In my last comic book haul video, I mentioned that I was missing some Amazing Spider-Man issues. Well, I've finally been able to pick up the ones I've been missing. So now I have this huge stack of Spider-Man comics that I can read. So I'm super excited about that. But anyway, the missing issues are 51 LR, let's go in order, 53. Just a little bit of a glare, but sorry about that. And then we have 54 LR. And then I also got issue 60. This was the final issue of my 12 issues subscription. But now I have a whole stack of Spider-Man issues I can read, starting with 49 and the last remains story arc. So now that I have these new issues, I filled in the gaps, and I'm super excited to start reading/rereading these because I wanted to wait until I had the missing issues. The other comics I got Volume 1 of Arrow. The reason I bought this was it looked a lot like a manga, and I'm more into manga than American comics. So I had to buy it. I've read this, and I don't really have anything to say about it. I don't think I'll be buying any anymore. I do like the cover. Then I got Rise of Ultraman #1 and #2. These are both variant covers. I was hoping to find the standard cover because I know Alex Ross does the art. At least did the art for #1, and I love his art. So I was a little disappointed I couldn't find the standard covers at my local comic book shop. Though this is a pretty cool variant cover. And then I also picked up the trade-in of Rise of Ultraman. So this is a 5-issue miniseries, and why I bought these or bought this if I already had these, I don't know, but now I have the entire series in 2 single issues. I've read the 2 single issues, and I really enjoyed them. I thought it was really cool. I don't know a lot about Ultraman, and I'm excited to keep reading this. I hear there's a sequel series called, I think, The Trials of Ultraman that takes place right after this, and I will probably be reading that. Of course, it depends how much I like this because as I said, it's a 5-issue series. I've only read the first 2. I will start reading this shortly. Now, the rest of the issues I have for this video are all Batman. I have Batman 100. I have to take this out of the plastic because otherwise you won't be able to see the artwork on here. This is a variant cover. It is I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name. It's the Lee, I can't pronounce his last name, variant, and I think this was limited to like 10,000 copies or something. I hope this is coming out on camera. I think there's a lot of glare, but he's an incredible artist, and he has this like realistic style. And this is issue 100, and it's the final issue in the Joker War saga. I have absolutely no idea what that is, what the Joker War is. I did read this. I read the last issue of the Joker War without knowing anything or reading any of the other previous issues, and I don't know. It was cool. It was fun. I'd be interested in reading more of Joker War stuff. I'm just a huge fan of Batman. He's my favorite superhero. I like the art, but I kind of bought this at my comic book store because I saw it said it was limited to 10,000, and I don't know. I mean, it's probably not that valuable, but as as the owner of the store said to me, would you rather have an issue with where the cover has 100,000 copies or one where the cover has 10,000 copies? Then I got 3 Jokers Book 1 and 3 Jokers Book 2. I think these are incredible covers. I should probably take these out of the plastic just because there's a lot of glare. Yeah, I really love this cover. I've actually never taken this out of the plastic. I've never seen the back of that before. Huh. Um, yeah, so as you can tell, I haven't read these, even though I bought these over a month ago. And the reason was I know that this is a three-part story, and I didn't want to start reading it if I didn't have the third part. So what I did is when I went online to try and buy the third part, the final book, because I couldn't find it at my local comic book store, I just ended up buying the entire trade-in. So just like with the Ultraman, I now have a trade-in and two single issues. Whatever. Um, but yeah, this looks really, really cool. I've heard people say that the ending isn't that great, but the art is amazing, and I can tell the art is amazing. Either way, I'm really looking forward to reading this, and that is it for the video. I have a hole in my sweatshirt. And subscribe.